U.S. President Donald Trump says he won't declare a national emergency right now as a way to end a partial government shutdown and secure funds for a wall on the border with Mexico. The shutdown has entered its 22nd day, making it the longest in U.S. history. For more on this, I'm joined now by Ross Feingold, a political analyst. He was also the former Asia chairman for Republicans Abroad, an organization for Republican Americans living outside the United States. Thanks for joining us. So this government shutdown has moved into its 22nd day. S&P Global Ratings estimates the cost currently to the economy is $3.7 billion. And if the shutdown continues for another 2 weeks, it will top $6 billion, which exceeds the proposed cost of the wall. So what is the point of the shutdown then? I mean, what has it accomplished?
Well, the fact remains that we have a lack of border security on the southern border. It's something Americans feel very strongly about fixing. And Democrats are fairly clear that they agree that there is a need to fix border security. What they don't agree with the Republicans on is what to do. Obviously, the Republicans, along with the president, are in favor of building a wall. They're seeking $5 billion to do so, which, as you compared to the cost of the shutdown, is a relatively small amount in the context of our federal budget. But if the Democrats show no flexibility on this point, then we're going to continue to see the shutdown. We do see some flexibility on the Republican side, at least from the perspective that the president and other Republican leaders have said it doesn't have to be a wall. It could be a steel structure with slats that's partially see-through. So there is a little flexibility on the Republican side, and now it's up to the Democrats to either come to the negotiating table or continue to insist on their position.
Let's play a clip of President Trump talking, so let's listen to that.
It's the easy way out, but Congress should do this. This is too simple. It's too basic, and Congress should do this. If they can't do it, if at some point they just can't do it, this is a 15-minute meeting. If they can't do it, I will declare a national emergency. I have the absolute right to do it. It says as clear as you can. I'd rather not do it because this is something that Congress should easily do. This is something that the Democrats should do. And I don't want to give an easy way out of something as simple as this. Not only simple, it's easy, and it's going to secure our, we have a country that is under siege.
All right, Mr. Feingold, as you said, the Democrats aren't willing to budge. They've been digging in their heels. The U.S. president, ultimately, Trump, he is the president. He's the one in charge. I mean, how does he look in all of this? Does he look like a strong president or a weak one that he can't even keep his government open?
Well, one thing that's very clear is that Republican voters who voted for Trump in 2016, Republicans who voted for Republican candidates in the midterm election in 2018, continue to support the president and his policies in very high numbers. This is just a fact, and it doesn't necessarily help the Democrats change their minds because they're not seeking the support of those voters. But the president does have this very strong support of at least 40%, if not more, of the American voting population. So he does rest on that base of support to continue to pursue these policies. But again, it's fair to say that many Democrats, whether in the American public or in Congress, do support enhanced border security. What the two congressional factions cannot come to an agreement on is how to do it. Now, the president is right. He does have the authority to declare a national emergency. The Democrats would immediately challenge that in court, and it's unknown how the courts would rule. But for now, the president has also backed off from that, which the Democrats can view as an opportunity to re-engage in negotiations with the president. We'll see if they do so this week.